Hello, I'm David.
And I'm Kyle.
And welcome to the latest edition of FISD TV. So Kyle, is there anything going on this month at Fowler?
I haven't heard anything lately, but I'm sure something will show up.
Hey, is that a book from the Schusterman Showdown?
Yeah, it is. Let's go to the clip and see what's going on.
The Schusterman Showdown is a competition that Fowler Middle School and Pioneer Heritage Middle School libraries are having against each other. And what we've done is at Fowler we got a PTA grant to buy all these books that you see here, and we put labels on the back of them to let everybody know that they are part of this program. You don't have to check them out from the library, you just check them out from me. And we're encouraging the students who signed up to read as many of these books as they possibly can. Once they finish a book, I initial their form, and we're going to have in the next few weeks leading up to Neil Schusterman's March 29th visit, we're going to have a couple of different showdowns that are going to be spelling bee style, and we're going to eliminate contestants down to a team of 10, which will be something that we're going to broadcast via iChat between libraries. And we've already had one iChat between Fowler and Pioneer, and it was really cool because we got to see what their library looked like and they got to see what our library looked like, and we let each other know how many books we'd read. So far it's been pretty fun. We're excited to see how the real showdown goes. The purpose of the Schusterman Showdown is because when Neil Schusterman comes and does his visits here, he really likes to have a discussion that's student-led. And so we want to make sure our students are prepared and they know a lot about his books so that their questions can be great, so they'll have a great presentation for everybody.
Wow, so that's what it's all about. Do you know anything else that's going on at our school?
Well, I heard the talent show is coming up.
Really? Cool. Let's go to the clip and find out more.
Third place goes to...
Goyle. Second place goes to Cindy.
First place goes to Holly.
Wow, how do you know all this?
I don't know. I just stay in the loop.
Okay, well, Guru Cal, what else is going on at our school?
Hey, you smell it?
Yeah, I do. Let's go down to the Skills for Living and see what's cooking.
Skills for Living. Skills for Living is a great program in FISD. Skills for Living helps students develop important skills such as teamwork, creativity, and manners. The class will help kids be more socially accepted with its teaching.
Wow, those look so good. I wish I could be there.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't mind playing games in class either.
What are you talking about?
Look at the next clip.
Students in Miss Singh's robotics class built and programmed NXT robots to play a precise game of Twister. Mrs. Pittman's 6th grade GT class read The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin, and they created a board game that was related to the book.
So I made mine kind of like a Wheel of Fortune, where you spin a wheel and whichever one it lands on. Like if I got 250, like the lowest number would be the easiest question, and the hardest number, which is 2,000, would be the hardest question. But if you answer the question, you get the amount of money that it says, and then whoever ends up with the most money at the end wins.
The game is called Test of the Will, and it's based off of the Westing Game book we read. And there'll be questions, and you'll roll the dice, and if you land on the space, you'll answer a question. And if you get the question right, you stay there. And if you get the question wrong, you have to go back. And there are elevator spaces, and that'll give you an extra question. And when you get to the top, there'll be fireworks.
This is my game. It's just the Westing game. The way you play is like Sorry. You start in the apartment. You have to roll a 5 to get out, and then you go clockwise around the board, and you have to get back to your to this enter area to get to the Westing house.
Well, thanks again for joining us in this month's edition of Fly TV.
Once again, I'm David.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're signing off.